All right, guys, it's Halloween and time for tarot readings. There is, having a metaphysical store, there is so much we have to get done today. So we're not going to dilly dally. I'm going to rip through your questions. um, I have this afterwards. I have to record the podcast, which comes out Monday, and have it edited, which is about ghostly ladies in white. I'm almost done getting the Feral Folklorist Volume 1 book ready to go to print. So it'll be available to purchase for Christmas. Yeah, on and on and on. There's tons of things to do. This Sunday, there is a small potluck at the store at 6:30 after the store closes. If anyone wants to come to that. A little Samhain ritual. What else? aromaG is doing a food drive. I'm sure you've seen in the news, a lot of people are not going to get their SNAP benefits. So we're collecting it's things that are non-perishable, canned goods and pasta and rice and peanut butter. And I think it's canned meats and things like that to take to the, I've gone blank, take to the, for the food drive. I've gone blank to the exact name of the place in Nashville where you handle that. Hello, Jane and Laura and Heather Fox, Inspired Joanna. So if you have anything like that, bring it to the store and we'll collect it all up and then take it over to Second Harvest Food Bank. I knew the word would come to me. So first, as always, we pull a card for the week. And one just popped out. It's look at the stuff that's right in front of your face. That's what this card is all about. So focused on how you think things should turn out and how they ought to be, that you're not paying attention to what's going on over here. Just turn your head, look all around you, widen your perspective, and you'll find the answer. This is my idea of a Halloween costume, wearing skulls. I have my new black sweater over there, but it's a bit warm in the office. So we're going to start with Joanna, who has done a super sticker. Don't forget you can do those. 3 cards on general, health, and home. 1 on Lucky's healing. I'm going to pull the one first for Lucky. Wheel of Fortune, right now it's just things can go either way. So just, do a little candle work, do a little prayer work that it goes for the positive side. And I'm not sure if you actually mean daddy or the son, because they're both named Lucky. I was assuming the son. But 3 cards in general, health, and home. The High Priestess. Judgment. The Tower. Your instincts tell you what's going on. Sometimes your judgment can be a little bit scattered based on events. Tower, everything falling down. It's not really for you though, falling down. We do a lot of spiritual work on that. That's more the people working on you. Let me pull one more. What's the outcome of it? The Lovers, which is really about partnership. So your partnership with someone will drive all the bad things away. Yeah, I don't like to end on the Tower card without an explanation. So yeah, Your instinct and judgment tells you that people are working against you, but it also, there is someone you are teamed up with who is keeping all these people at bay and driving them away. So, but that doesn't mean an energy can't make us feel like things are not going to go our way in the end, and they will. Let's ask the 8-ball. Just for the fun of it. Will Joanna's health and luck improve? Are you serious? It's not going to come up? Concentrate and ask again. Come on. Why'd they ever put that in the 8-ball? Without a doubt. It says without a doubt, it'll fix itself. It'll take care of itself. Inspired soul. What am I attracting towards me? There's so many jokes we could make with that question. Well, what are you attracting towards you? Judgment. What are you doing? I don't know. Are you doing something that other people don't like? Maybe it makes them uncomfortable because you're working towards a goal that they're not inspired to achieve it. I don't know. That's weird. What are you attracting towards you? Judgment. Are you walking down the street and nothing but high heels and a halter top? I don't know. That's another form of attracting judgment. So think about that. What kind of judgment are you attracting? Positive, negative, or the kind where it's only negative to let you know there's certain people in your life you need to kick to the curb because they're not supportive. Let's see. Lots of happy Halloweens in the chat room. Hello, everyone. Happy Hissy Fits. Card from great grandmother, please. This doesn't always work because we're on live video. It's one card, and she may not have got the message to put us on her itinerary. That's really more of a mediumship thing. But great grandma says for you to knock it off. I don't know if you. She says put the pot down, or quit drinking so much, or quit clubbing so much, or quit doing the dirty with the wrong people. It looks like great grandma is judgmental today. She's like, you've got to. Basically, the devil is all the base parts of ourselves, the ugly parts of ourselves. So she wants you to quit partying so much and get down to business. Or she didn't show up at all, and that was just the card that you needed to hear. Hopefully that gave you a happy hissy fit. See, I was so busy this morning, I didn't have time to get a real cup. Jane would like a card, please. All right, Jane, there's a bunch of stuff you're going to have to juggle. This is also about not just about juggling, but about balance. Finding your balance, making sure you get all of your stuff done, and all the stuff other people around you want from you. Sometimes I know it's hard to do. It's very hard to do. Jennifer Whitus. Good morning, Matt. I get a card, please. Sure. We're going to switch to Lenormand for a few. Fish, abundance, money, wealth. Not always dealing with coins and currency, but can sometimes just be about bringing to you the thing you've been working towards or wishing for. Ashley, my grandma passed away last week while our family held strong and stayed together. I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother. Is your family does not have a good foundation to begin with? I asked that because since you asked that question, it leads me to believe they don't, because I wonder why you would doubt that. Well, it's the nostalgia card. At least for a while, everyone will stick together and pull together to. Maybe she was the one who held all the traditions. So someone's going to step up and do that. Maybe it's you. Oh, of El Davina. Could I have a card, please? The moon card, everything's not clear right now. It's like there's stuff that you still don't know. So if there's some decision you've got to make sure you do some more research because you don't have all the information in front of you, even though you think you do. Hope that made sense. Karma Sutra. Kamikaze. My God, how did you come up with that name? We're going to call you KC. And your card is about staying strong, even when people are like, how did you come up with that name? It's about staying strong. When other people maybe intuitively, I'd be like, some people are wanting you to stop doing something or change to doing something else, or there's something someone has a lot of opinions about. So you just have to stay on the path and go with your own gut instincts. Laura, hit me up. Papa, I would like a card, please. You're going to get some. It's the Two of Cups. To me, is more the Lover's card than the Lover's card because it's about a union of two people. It can also be a business partnership, but it can also mean you're about to have a hot date. Pat Haley, happy Halloween. Someone by name of C. Grant has ghosted on a service I paid for. Can you see the energy behind this? I gave benefit of doubt. I would love the service, but wondering if I should get payment returned. Is it personal, perplexed, and taking it personally? Thank you. Well, first of all, how long has it been? A lot of people who work with me are like, think I ghosted them because it's only been 26 hours since they've placed an order. Reach out to them, email a couple times. If you don't get a response, I'll be like, yeah, let's go the refund route. I think the person is just overwhelmed with work and services for people right now. Maybe they're not that good at communication. So give it a little bit of time and reach out again. Your version of ghosted and theirs might be two different things. Thank you. Love your skull shirt. It was between this one and I have a burgundy one too. I'll pull this out because I wanted to wear my black sweater today. Tanya can have a card for the month of November. Didn't we just do that, Tanya? Let's see if November is going to be any different. Planning. It's all about getting your ducks in a row, planning things, making an itinerary, pros and a con list. November is going to be hectic if you don't make a list. Shannon, can I have a card pull? Queen of Pentacles. She's someone who's got her shit together. She's good with money. She's very grounded. If this isn't you, try to tap into that energy. And if that's not possible, seek help from someone who is like the Queen of Pentacles. Ashley, yes, this is back in reference to her grandmother. Yes, she was the glue that held us together. Thank you, I ask, because sometimes when our elders leave, we do too. We've discussed a couple times. We're in our late 50s, and I still have memories of Christmases with my grandmothers. And when the grandmothers are gone, it's never quite the same. And then when you have a parent missing too, it's even more not the same. Yeah. So someone usually has to step in and become the glue. And when they don't, usually people drift and do their own things. And sometimes people do that anyway. It's like everyone going to grandmother's for a certain holiday. And when the grandmother is gone, then they each go to their own family units and they become the ones who host. And then the family splinters because they're within their own family unit now. Something that they wouldn't have done as long as she was alive. Victoria, hi, am I going to have to move? Well, it's a possibility. Are the landlords looking to redo the house, sell it, or really up the rent? It says maybe you should be looking around just to have something to fall back on or be ready. How much time have we got? A few minutes left. I'm going to try to go through these because I have got to save my voice, guys. I've got to record 45 minutes of a podcast. Carmen Citra, do you have a website for paid readings for you? Let me show that. I am folkmagicstudio.com. My husband, Reverend Roy, is healingamulet.com. I think I am booked up through mid-November or something like that. Elena wants a card. There's something you need to work harder at. It's like you've done a lot of hard work, but you're going to have to do some more. It's more than you think. Sometimes it's about collecting the benefits of everything you've done, but it's about more hard work behind it too. Oh wait, Heather. Did I already answer your question? Are you allowed to ask for 3 cards to see if your soulmate is dead? So is that your 3-card question? That's a very unusual reading, and I don't know that I would trust it on a fly. I don't want to call it fly by night, but and then one, we're doing readings in such rapid succession. We're going to pull them because that thing is better when someone is doing a reading focused on you and you only. So I wouldn't guarantee and say this person's a goner. Well, based on this, I don't think so. Queen of Swords, which is actually you having this idea, this concept. 4 of Pentacles, trying to hold on to something. And Page of Cups can almost be the beginning of new feelings, bringing forth a new idea, a new concept about this, starting over. I don't think, to me, I got nothing from that says that someone is deceased. I'm curious as to why you asked that. It's like, have you met your soulmate? Are you wondering if is that why you haven't met them because they kicked the bucket, or one that you really thought was your soulmate and you can't find them? Um, let's see. But that is something probably you should do with a one-on-one reading for a really more solid answer. Christina, can I get a card on the woman I saw in my dreams last night? I've never seen her and wasn't sure if she was an ancestor, just a pigment, or something I was connecting to for some other reason. Or if you saw her on a Netflix show and forgot about it. That happens too. I have lots of strangers in my dream. I have more strangers in my dreams than people I know. Ace of Pentacles. I think this does lean more towards an ancestor, one who was trying to help you with something, trying to give you information. So when you go to sleep tonight, ask that she return before you go to bed and ask her to give you more clarity. Let's see. Nahal. May AS suddenly reach out within a month? Possibly. Page of Wands, something on the precipice, something about to take place, something about to happen. So, yeah, maybe. You may lean towards that. Okay, guys, I'm going to do just the last question I see, which is Jason. So that's going to be the cutoff because I got to go. Can I have a card pull, please? I lost my father Monday night. He has been living with me for over a year and a half. I was with him and feel guilty because I asked him. He didn't want to go to the hospital. Sometimes people do that on purpose, where it's not the same thing, but there are times too when someone like is in a hospital and they're ready to go, and you're sitting by their side and they ask you to go get them something, and they pass when you're not in the room. Not the same thing, but it could be that same kind of energy. Six of Pentacles, even if that were the case, it shows like he's like, don't do that. All is forgiven. Don't worry about that. Yeah, that's a charitable card. So he says not to worry about that. Nothing to be guilty over. All right, guys. I've got to go rest my voice for about a half an hour, record an entire podcast, go and finish doing all the other Halloween-y stuff, and then get ready for, there's so much to do. And then, of course, there's our thing on Sunday. So I'm trying to get back to several projects of mine, like getting that book out for Christmas. My list is too long. It would bore you, and we would be here another 45 minutes to an hour just with my list. So instead, come back next week, next Friday. Bring me more questions. Maybe some really interesting stuff will happen to you this week, and we'll have really interesting, bizarre questions next Friday because your week was so filled with excitement. We can only hope. So until next week, this is G with aromaG's Botanica. Come by the store if you're local for a food drive, or just come by the store. We'd like to see you. It's been kind of slow with all this stuff going on with the government shutdown. It kind of trickles everywhere. People feel it. If anything, they feel the energy. So, till next week. Bye-bye.